Hi guys. Hi guys, how you doing? My name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. Good afternoon. It's been one of those days really. I booked an appointment a couple of weeks ago for a gas engineer to come out and fix my prepayment meter into a smart meter because I've been waiting long before Christmas to get my meter fixed. I did have a smart meter and it got damaged or something and it wasn't relaying messages to the meter. So an engineer came out and he changed my meter over to a key meter. Granted, he put credit on it because it was an inconvenience. And he said someone would be coming out like in the new year to fix my smart meter. This is British Gas. So they kept on and on ringing and I missed the calls. So they sent a message and asked me to text them back. So I text them back a date and a time that was convenient for me. And here I am now waiting. I've been told that the engineer can call any time between 1 and 5 p.m. Now, I'm not stupid. We've had this done before and nobody's turned up. British Gas had to refund the time that they had wasted while I was waiting for an engineer not to turn up. So they sent me a cheque for £30. Because the engineer did not turn up. So it is now 18 minutes past 2. I saw a gas engineer, a British Gas van, parked outside the building just before lunchtime. It was about 11, wasn't it? I've noted it down in the journal and I've noted it down on my video what time the gas van was outside the window, because there is no sign of any gas vehicles. I've not seen one since this morning. I haven't been stuck indoors starving. I went out to the co-op and I got a meal deal. I've eaten, I've had a cup of coffee, but I usually take Max out for a walk at 2 o'clock. And if I go out and I miss British Gas, they could fine me £30. I've been indoors all day. I have not gone out anywhere during the times that British Gas was supposed to be calling. And so I'm just waiting for British Gas. I don't think they're going to turn up at 5 o'clock if it's a 2-hour job and be here till 7 p.m, surely. Do you know what I mean? I'm not panicking, I'm just getting on with the rest of my day. It's just annoying. I went downstairs because I saw the post lady outside with her red Royal Mail trolley, and at the moment there's no mail in the post box, which doesn't matter because I've been out this morning to the co-op. So the postwoman's bin, there's boxes downstairs, 4 of them, big boxes for somebody, large massive boxes, and I'm not angry and I'm not cross and I'm not going to be taking my clothes off this evening, because somebody thinks that if they do things like that I'm going to get angry and I'm going to do something naughty. I'm not at all. So I served myself in the co-op this morning. I used the self-assessment checkout. I told you I've got a receipt. I'm just getting fed up with this. And I know there was a British Gas van out there this morning. Right? they want to play games, they want to play games. I mean, I'm not sat here. I mean, I'm at home most of the day, 7 days a week anyway. That's not the problem. But I think they thought I was going to go up and see my mother, and I didn't. No, I haven't. I'm here. So if the British Gas lets me down again, that's it. That's it. That's just it. I'm not going to get cross and I'm not going to get angry. I'm going to remain cool, calm and collected and just give them the evidence that there was a British Gas van outside my window this morning and the time and the date of it. And they can get out of that one, can't they? Because on my phone it says this afternoon between 1 and 5. If you've got evidence, they can't dispute it. Your home is ready for smart meters and your upgrade is booked for the 10th of July 2024. Your engineer will arrive between 1 p.m. 5 p.m. at ME1 and you'll receive further details by post email in the next few days. To make the appointment go as smoothly as possible, please remove anything that might stop the engineer from gaining access to your meters, like shoes. Know the engineer could arrive at any time during the appointment time slot. The work will take approximately 2 hours. Don't forget, if you need to change your appointment time, you can reschedule to change it. And that was sent to me at 1:05 p.m. and then the double of that was sent like an hour ago. So I've been sent 2 messages the same. I don't know if British Gas actually know what they're doing. Why would they send me 2 messages exactly the same? I'm not rescheduling it. I booked it for today. And if they let me down again, that is disgusting. It really is. It's not funny, it's just a complete waste of time, isn't it? So if somebody thinks I'm stuck indoors with no money, nothing to eat, well, I like being indoors because it's like my comfort zone. And I've got my little work table there that I write my poetry on, which I have been doing, by the way. I've got my journal here, which has got all the evidence if British Gas does not turn up this afternoon. And that'll be twice they've let me down and mucked me about, and they'll get a fine. They'll end up getting fined. They will. Or an attempt to make me cross and upset. And to get dirty pictures out of somebody, because it's all connected. So apart from that, nothing else has been going on. There's been no text from that bloke in Wales, which doesn't bother me at all. And it's been quiet. So we're waiting to see what happens when the guy upstairs comes home. And he's not having his meter fixed, by the way, it's me. So it's been quiet this morning, quiet this afternoon, get it? And when he comes home, it's going to be noisy. So if we start I'll just record it. If we start getting banging floorboards and hammers and fucking nails on the ceiling, like we did yesterday, that's what it sounded like. And then next door's kids running up and down and making a fucking racket, we'll just tape it. That is a DPD van outside, right? And I've got a parcel coming from TikTok at some point, but I don't think it's coming today, right? So it's just like when the police, when I reported something to the police, and they told me to shut the windows, lock the door, and stay indoors till we turn up. And I was stuck solid. It was a cold day as well, and I needed to put electric on the meter. And I was stuck indoors solid for 5 or 6 hours waiting for the police to come round, and they never turned up. And I had to rush out before the shop shut to get something to eat and put in my fridge. So guys, got to stay indoors till 5. You know, Max is getting fucking bored. I don't blame him. It's just usually his walkies. And if they muck me about again, they'll be in trouble. See you later.